So the OG account was Black Panther 98757, and I think the reason um why I have the younger account now is because I think I changed the password or something, or I lost the account. Honestly, it's just like a dead floating account now. The creation of the younger account happened after I lost the first account, my Black Panther account, and first thing I played was LSA. So the beginnings of the group happened when I met. Well, I already knew Untimely and Jack Shatter, people like that way before on the Black Panther account. But then, I met like a Breaky and Shop, people like that on the way of the new account. And we made like a little group. I made like a little server. It was like the start. The Pizza Guard era happened because Chop wanted to start a little faction, a meme faction, and I was part of it. I was a big part of it. One day Chop kind of like retired from the position and I became like kind of like Emperor. And then to like fix activity, I rebranded to, well, Our Rim Pizza. Speaking of, it was not a good era. It was a bad era for me. Um, I basically just blew up the entire server after because like, you know, I was kind of pressured too. And yeah, I kind of learned a little bit though. So I joined the Milos United because like I had nowhere else to go, and they were cool people. I was the only English speaker out of all those Spanish and Portuguese speakers. It was interesting. It was fun with Turtle Boy and such, but like it didn't last long. There's not much to say. It was a lot of just quietness. The Risen era was a little bit peak for me. Like I met some of my friends there, especially like Blue and such. I met like people like Chaser, met met Daniel in there, CB, stuff like that. It was great, very great. So the dominoes effect happened when Shop, I guess, brought back PG. He like I don't know how, and I just became like second command afterwards, kinda. And then yeah, these are all pictures from that era. And then there's also pictures of Ricky in here as well. We kind of like got back together a little bit, and then there's not much else to say, you know. And then there's this era with these three goobers, four goobers. Fun. The golden age was when Ibriki was in charge of a different part of PG, and it was great. You know, we had a lot of fun on LCA. Then Ibriki went out of LCA. Then and then if you guys haven't seen your video, that explains what happens to this glorious PG. I then created Yogurtland after, cause like you know, I felt lonely afterwards, and then I encouraged people from that PG server. This happened in between the NS and Risen era, I believe. Also, also, was it? Never mind, I forgot. The end of an era. Yeah, we completed the meme. I retired from LSA, and that was the end of the era. And that concludes most of modern history for the Yogurt account. Well, in terms of LSA, I guess, related stuff. And yeah, thank you all. This is basically it.